Hi everyone, I'm back on Friday with Flat Earth Fail Compilation 44, but for now, Mr. Sensible will be filling in for the final guest creator video. He has discovered Mikey Smith. Now, yes, Mikey is a flat earther, but it seems Mr. Sensible seems to be enjoying all the experiments that Mikey's been doing recently. They are all golden, and I think this rightly belongs on Tinfoil Tuesday. Enjoy.
You've got mail.
Dear Mr. Sensible, perhaps you've heard of me and my little YouTube channel. It would be great if you could do a Tinfoil Tuesday video for me. Of course, I'd be happy to pay you. How much?
£10,000.
Sweet. Of course, I would deduct a small hosting fee. And what's that?
£10,000.
Yeah, figures. Get on with it. Love and kisses, Simon Dan. Better get on with it then. Well, today I'd like to look at a real tinfoiler. Not any tinfoiler, but a tinfoiler who conducts actual scientific experiments. This guy.
I'll show you the temperature when I'm done getting it.
Yes, it's Mikey Smith, horizontally opposed. Dan recently covered his video where he did this.
So we've got 142 there.
Yes, that's right. He measured the temperature of the sun using an infrared thermometer. Mikey, why do you do these things?
I'm a thinker.
Okay, well let's start with your first experiment, where you use rainbows to try and prove the ether.
Alright guys, we're gonna make the full rainbow.
Excellent, because half a rainbow wouldn't do, would it?
360, 3 sixes, 366, or so three sixes.
Mikey, I don't wish to appear churlish, but one does feel a churl coming on. I would like to point out that 360 is not 3 sixes.
We need to talk about the rainbows.
Do we?
Let's make the rainbows.
Why do we need to make rainbows? Do you understand Mikey's garden hose rainbow ether experiment?
I don't know about that. But I do know I like fluffy little kittens.
Yeah, well that makes more sense scientifically. Well, having failed to achieve the Nobel Prize for pretty garden rainbows, Mikey continues undaunted. He moves on to debunk another great scientific theory.
Gravity fails again.
Yes, wanting to do 6 impossible things before breakfast, Mikey Smith is going to use his breakfast to debunk gravity.
Here's blueberries. Why are they not sinking to the bottom of my protein shake?
Perhaps they're highly trained Olympic swimming blueberries. Have you considered the possibility that each one has its own tiny little life jacket?
So yeah, just another test to add to the wonderful so-called gravity theory. Ooh!
Ooh, indeed, Mikey. Let's move on to Earth rotation.
Alright guys, pendulums provide proof of not a spinning globe, but a stationary Earth.
That's more like it, Mikey. Foucault's pendulum. The experiment that will show precession of a pendulum is due to your latitude around a rotating Earth. Go ahead, sir.
This plumb bob, which is exactly the same thing as a pendulum, has been sitting here attached to the ceiling since Tuesday. It is now Friday. I am waiting for this plumb bob to start moving by itself.
I don't really know what to say, Mikey. Max? No, wait. Wait, he's serious. Yes, he is serious. So having proven the ether using his hose, debunked gravity and Earth rotation, Mikey next moves on to the moon. He's going to conduct a laser experiment to measure the distance, I assume using one of the retroreflectors left by the Apollo astronauts.
I don't know what to say, guys, but the moon is not far away. Come on, guys. This is an 18-mile range laser.
3-watt laser pen?
We need to wake the hell up, even in the flat Earth community. Provide proof that this moon is any less than 100 miles away, or even 50 miles away. Please wake the heck up.
No, let's not wake up, Mikey. Let's stick with nighttime. Please show us your demonstration that debunks the wild claim that we can see the same constellations throughout the year.
Just hold on. Yeah, here we are. Okay, here we are demonstrating how the supposed globe works. We've got the Big Dipper and the North Star and the globe here in the middle. We've got North America and my car as the sun.
Ah, field trip experiment. I hope your mom knows you're out.
So we are going to rotate the Earth around the sun and be on the opposite side of the sun in 6 months.
6 months later.
Now, globies, this is 6 months later. Look at this. The sun is in the way. My car is in the way of the Big Dipper and obviously the North Star.
Oh, Mikey, you should have been prepared. If you had taken a set of stepladders, you could look over the top of your car and see the Big Dipper.
So how exactly do we see this constellation and this North Star 6 months later?
Ah, Mikey, I think I'm beginning to see a problem here. I think you should jump into your car and drive to your local hardware store and see if they stock any of these. You're going to need 3 of them. 3 dimensions is possibly the answer to your bewilderment. But never mind about what constellations we can see. What about the stars themselves, Mikey? You did an experiment showing us about stars.
We're going to demonstrate on how the stars are set in the firmament with the water. We have the wonderful hole.
Okay, so we're in your bathroom. You've got a tub with a little bit of water, a lamp hanging dangerously above it, and some sort of glory hole.
Make some waves, make it look like the stars. So this is what we're getting with the P900 and the P1000.
Yes, images like this, and this, and this, which are caused by taking photographs and video at extreme zoom using a camera that is not designed for astrophotography.
But this is a good example of...
Well, I could tell you what it's a good example of, but you don't really want to know.
I do.
Well, if you must pry...
I must.
It's a good example of a total lack of understanding of anything scientific, an inability to visualize in 3D, a level of gullibility that's absolutely astonishing, and a willingness to follow any idiot on YouTube putting out any rubbish that they feel like. Basically, you're a conspiratorial tinfoiler. But don't just take my word for it. Here is Mikey Smith's world-famous experiment to demonstrate that the Earth cannot be a sphere, or we would drop off the bottom. Mikey Smith and his famous upside-down camera experiment. Mikey Smith horizontally opposed, and his amazing upside-down camera experiment.
Alright guys, we got a good video here, but let's rotate the camera and see what happens when we look at things upside down. Critically think and ask questions. What is going on here? What am I viewing? Do that one more time with the upside down version.
I don't think I can take it anymore.
What is going on here? What am I viewing?
I'm a thinker.
Oh, Mikey. Thanks for watching. I've been Simon Dan.